One of the things that I love about street food is that it allows me to see into a culture, to taste the flavors, and overall experience the culture's unique energy. And one of my favorite types of street food is Indian. From the north to the south, the east to the west, Indian food has one of the largest and biggest food cuisines in the world. Now, as it is an absolutely beautiful, amazing day in New York City again, I thought what better way to challenge myself than to eat Indian food for 24 hours. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, maybe, just maybe even brunch, just Indian food for 24 hours. Let's go. Alright, so 9 in the morning. Right now we're on the far, and I mean far, west side of Manhattan, and supposedly one of the best places to get Indian breakfast is located right here. Thanks so much. Okay, so with my understanding, what you typically start your day off with an Indian food cuisine, it's typically something called a paratha, and it's stuffed with potatoes or cauliflower. So I decided to go with the Punjabi style gobi paratha, which is basically Indian style bread stuffed with cauliflower and dried spices. It also comes with a side of yogurt, but anyway, let's start the Indian food journey. If you just take a look at that bread is just stuffed with cauliflower and also spices, making for kind of like a not spicy, but definitely more spice than I usually would put in my breakfast. And when combined with that yogurt right there, it makes for like a cooling, spicy, just amazing sensation that leaves you wondering why you haven't eaten this for breakfast before. Okay, lunchtime. Now in New York City, most people that work for, big companies, they tend to work in big buildings like this and this. So because of that, most times people go to the tiny little food trucks just parked underneath the building. And it just so happens that most of these food carts, they tend to be Indian food trucks. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing well, thanks. I heard you guys have a really good chaat.
Now that would be an understatement to say we have a really good chaat. Actually, I'm offended by the fact you said we have a really good chaat. We have an amazing chaat.
You have the best chaat of New York.
And I'm the person to make it because I make the best chaat.
I'm a fan of spicy, so let's do spicy, yeah.
Yeah, but I've been known to make really spicy. So how about we do like American Spicy Plus, which is like in between American Spicy and Indian Spicy. Because I have a customer that works in this building. He came to my cart for the first time last year, and he said to me, "Make me the spiciest meal you've ever made." I said, "Why do you hate your life so much?" I said, there are other ways. I mean, why does your death have to be on my cart? I said, look, on a scale of 1 through 10, I get a 15, I can make a 25. He goes, make me a 30. I said, now that sounds like a challenge. So I made it for him. I didn't see him for a month. He comes a month later, he goes, dude, it took me a month to recover from that meal. He goes, make me the same thing, I'll see you in a month.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Street food, it brings people together. Like I just had an amazing conversation about food, culture, just experience in general with the Chaat god. But anyway, this one really excites me. I went with the Chaat, which is made using samosas on the bottom, topped with chickpeas, and then mountains and mountains of sauce and breadcrumbs. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's so hot. He did mention that this is incredibly spicy. When he asked me what spice level I wanted, I thought I wanted to go all out. I wanted to go Indian spicy. And oh my gosh, I'm happy that he told me that story. This thing is steaming. But also the flavor is it's exploding. All I can say about this chaat is I have indeed met the Chaat god. Man, I feel a certain energy just like building up from all these meals. Normally in my meals, there's not as many spices, there's not as many flavors. But with literally every Indian food, there's been so much flavor. Now, as I did mention in the beginning of the video, Indian food has an incredible amount of variety depending on the region. So right now we're headed to get Hyderabad food. Do you guys have the goat biryani today or no?
No, I have chicken biryani.
But it's made in like the Hyderabad way?
Yeah, Hyderabad goat Kacchi biryani.
Okay, cool. Okay, have a great day. Alright, so the ultimate, the famous, the chicken Hyderabadi biryani. Of course, it's made like a regular biryani, but it also comes with a hard-boiled egg and, of course, spiced the Hyderabadi way. When I went there, I was looking forward to their famous goat biryani, but it would appear that they had sold out before I got there. But anyway, their chicken biryani is supposedly amazing, so let's start dinner. I absolutely love biryani. Now, I'm not sure if you guys know this song, but when I took the first bite, the only thing I could think of, the only thing that went through my head was this song about biryani.
Biryani's my favorite food, and I'm sure you will like it too. Although my weight is 92, I I'm in love with biryani.
And that basically, that sums up my feelings on this biryani. I seriously don't know how they just made this good.
Come on, eat biryani, come on. Come on, eat biryani, come on, eat biryani.
Now it's 10 a.m., which is pretty much right in between breakfast and lunch. So basically we're talking about brunch. And since it's an absolutely beautiful, like stunning day, like yesterday was beautiful, today is even more beautiful. I needed to find a place that not only had amazing Indian food, but also an amazing setting.
This is actually my own invention, the Pondicherry. There's no dosa like this in India.
So yeah, like what makes it special?
Everything here is vegan.
And the
all
spices?
fresh every day. We run out of food.
Okay, have a great day.
Good luck with your project, man.
Thank you. Okay, bye. Such a nice, amazing guy. Oh my gosh, I am so excited to eat this. I decided to go with the special Pondicherry. It's a crepe made with rice and lentils and filled with veggies and potatoes. Now, from the dough to the filling, this is a completely vegan dosa. Now, since I moved to New York City, I've been trying to hunt this guy down. He only comes out sometimes a week, so this is a very special moment. Oh, wow. I mean, wow. You know, at first you taste the typical, you know, like potato and lentil and overall crepe taste. But then after like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, you taste all the flavor that he put in there by himself. From the coconut shavings to the fresh vegetables. This is more than just street food. This is like home cooked food. This is fresh food.
Come on, eat biryani, come on. Come on, eat biryani,